Before streaming took over, a small device in your pocket changed the way the world listened to music. That device was the MP3 player. To appreciate it, we need to look back at a time when music wasn't digital at all. In the 90s, CDs dominated. You carried your music physically, one disc at a time. If you wanted variety, you brought a binder full of discs everywhere you went. Meanwhile, engineers in Germany were working on something new. Their goal was shrinking audio without destroying quality. At the Fraunhofer Institute, they developed a digital compression format intended for speech. They had no idea it would reshape the music industry. The MP3 format made audio files dramatically smaller while staying clear. This made storing digital music finally realistic. From this idea, the modern digital music revolution was born. In 1997, Korean company Scion created the first MP3 player, the MP-Man F10. It was simple, compact, and futuristic for its time. It offered 32 megabytes of storage, enough for only a handful of songs. But it proved music didn't need discs anymore. Transferring music required connecting it to a computer. The software was clunky, but the concept was revolutionary. Early software often crashed or froze. Still, people were fascinated by carrying digital music. Loading a few songs could take minutes, but the idea of portable digital audio kept users hooked. The MP-Man wasn't perfect, but it proved the idea worked. And that was all the spark the industry needed. For the first time, music lived entirely inside a tiny device, with no moving parts, no discs, and no skipping. In 2001, Apple introduced the iPod. It immediately changed everything. The iPod could hold up to 1,000 songs, dwarfing earlier MP3 players. Suddenly, your entire music collection fit in your pocket. The click wheel made navigation intuitive. It gave users a new, tactile way to control their music. Scrolling through songs felt incredibly natural. The experience was smooth and addictive. With iTunes, Apple simplified buying and organizing music. It was one system that just worked. Those iconic white earbuds became a cultural symbol. The iPod wasn't just a gadget, it was a status symbol. For millions of people, it defined how they listened to music. And soon, every tech company tried to create their own MP3 player. Dozens of models flooded the market. Some were tiny, some bulky, and others purely experimental. Each one tried to offer something unique, but the core idea stayed the same. Your music, wherever you went. For the first time, people had full control of their audio experience without discs or tapes. For nearly a decade, MP3 players ruled portable entertainment. Everything changed when streaming arrived. Apps like Spotify offered millions of songs instantly, no more downloading or syncing. Your entire music library lived online. It was quicker, cheaper, and required no storage space. No more Napster, no more LimeWire. And the smartphone could do everything an MP3 player could and much more. The MP3 player suddenly felt limited and outdated. In 2017, the creators of the MP3 format officially ended licensing. It marked the quiet retirement of a groundbreaking technology. The MP3 had shaped modern music, but its time had finally passed. Many kids today don't know what an MP3 player is. To them, music has always lived in the cloud. It never dealt with syncing songs, transferring files, or managing storage. But for those who use them, MP3 players were a gateway to musical freedom. And they paved the road to the streaming world we rely on today. So the next time you hit play on a streaming app, remember the tiny device that started it all. If you enjoyed this nostalgic dive into tech history, simply like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.